The president of the Motorcycle and Model Railroad Museum Foundation. You're a nonprofit group. Explain to us what you guys do.
Well, essentially back in 2002, we set up this foundation to continue to build our 3,000 square foot HO scale model railroad layout. We also collect and restore vintage motorcycles of all different makes and models, as well as artifacts like the one I brought here today, which is an early 1900s railroad lantern from our local railroad, the Green Bay and Western, which is now defunct. But this past week, or actually 2 weeks ago now, we opened up a JMD Plastics and Hobby, which is our model railroad shop that supports the foundation.
Right. So you guys expanded because you needed more room, because you were getting lots of people coming in. Why did you guys expand?
Well, we actually manufacture about 300 of our own products that are sold and marketed throughout the United States. But there's a real demand in the area and nationwide for hobby products at a low cost, as well as service to these same products. And there's not a whole lot in this area for that type of thing, and so we thought this would be a good chance for us to offer our services to other model railroaders and be able to expand upon that at this time. And
you all are already open right on Scheuring Road in De Beck.
Correct, just one block west of the highway. Basically you get off on Scheuring Road, turn west one block, and we're right on the corner of Scheuring and Mid-Valley Road.
Why do you think people like to do this? Why do you think they choose this for their hobby?
I think the key is that it's something fun, and you can do it with your kids or your grandkids. You get men and women involved, and there's many different scales. Some people like to do the small scales, like what you see on the screen is an HO scale, part of our museum layout, which we'll have open.
It's incredible to look at.
That'll be open on Monday nights, where people can come to view that. But there's also people who do things that are as big as G scale, which they do outside in their garden. And so there's lots of opportunities depending on what a person's interested in.
And you guys can help them with whatever they're looking for, whether the big or the small. And if they're just getting started, come down to you, right?
Absolutely. We do a lot of different things, not only selling products that they can use for their layouts, and we guarantee that we beat any price on the market out there, be it online or in store.
Wow.
But you'll find that we also buy used model railroad items, even items like what you see here on the table. We buy and sell railroad artifacts. Sometimes we even add things to our own museum collection, because our long-term goal and the reason for opening this store now is we eventually want to build our own facility where we can display the entire collection and have a one-stop shop for people who enjoy these types of things with model trains as well as the vintage motorcycles that we restore.
Wouldn't that be something? Thanks so much for being with us. For more information about the Motorcycle and Model Railroad Museum and their new site, just visit our website, click on the story. We have all the information for you right there. Thanks so much for being with us. Well, it's not